Good afternoon, students. We Today we are going to start first chapter of your NCERT maths book, and the name of the chapter is sets. First of all, we discuss about the introduction of sets. One German mathematician George Cantor introduced this concept of set, and we start sets and their representations. First of all, we discuss about sets. Sets means the collection of same kinds of objects. Suppose that in our daily life we see that the girls talk about jewelry set. It means they talk about their different types of jewelry, which is combination of different types of objects such as earrings and garland and rings. It means different types of jewelry. Similarly, if we talk about the rivers of India, the rivers flowing in India, then this is the collection of rivers which flow in India. Suppose that we talk about the Ganga, the Yamuna, the Kaveri, Tapti, and Satluj. We know that there are different types of rivers flowing in India. Then the set of rivers of India, the collection of rivers of India is called the set of rivers flowing in India. And similarly, the set of natural numbers. We know that natural numbers start from 1 to infinite, 1 2 3 4 dot 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 up to infinite. Then we can say that this is a set of natural numbers. And similarly, if we take letters of alphabet, we know that there are 26 letters in English alphabet from A to Z. Then that is a collection of the letters. Now, sets and their representations. Suppose that we take an example of 7 days of a week. We know that Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday. There are 7 days in a week. Then we can say that this is the collection of days of a week. And another example, if we take vowels, we know that A, E, I, O and U. There are 5 vowels in English alphabet. Then we can say that this is the collection of alphabets. Various kinds of triangles. We know that there are different kinds of triangle depending on the side and depending on the angle. For example, if we talk about the sides, we can say that equilateral triangle, isosceles triangle and scalene triangle. And if we talk about the angles of depending on the angles of the triangle, then we can say that there are different kinds of triangle: acute angle triangle, right angle triangle, obtuse angle triangle, etc. Again, if we take another example, the solution of the equation x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0, and we see that x is equal to 2 and x is equal to 3 are the solution of this quadratic equation. Then there are two solutions, and these two elements form a set. After this, we can define definition of a set. A set is well defined collection of objects. A set is well defined collection of objects. Now we will talk about the representation of set. Representation of set. And any set is represented by capital letter and its elements are denoted by small letters. For example, if there are some elements in any set A, capital A, then we denote the set from a capital letter A, and we denote the members. We also call the elements as members of the set. Then A, B, C, D, E, dot dot, and we put these elements in braces, in curly bracket. Curly bracket is known as braces. For example, the set of natural number is denoted by capital N. The set of all natural numbers. And Z, capital Z is denoted, capital Z denotes the set of all integers. The set of all integers. And capital Q denotes the set all rational numbers. And again, capital R denotes the set of all real numbers. and z plus, if we put plus, then z plus denotes the set of all positive integers. Similarly, if we put q plus, then q plus denotes the set of all positive real numbers. The set of all positive rational numbers. Positive rational numbers. And again we take r plus, then this letter denotes the set of all real numbers. Now we can see that we can write n is equal to the set of natural numbers, then we can write 1 2 3 4 dot dot up to infinite, and z is the set of set of all integers, then we can write dot 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 -3 -2 -1 0 1 2 3 dot dot dot. Similarly, we can write the members of each of the set given above. Now we move toward next topic. What are the methods of representing a set? Methods of representing a set. Methods of representing a set. Generally, there are two methods to represent a set. First one is roster form, roster or tabular form. Roster or tabular form, and second one is set builder form. Set builder form. Now, what is the difference between roster or tabular form and set builder form? Roster or tabular form. In this form, we represent the set. We can represent the elements of a set in the braces, and we have to write all the elements belonging to that set. Suppose that we have to write the set of natural numbers starting from 1 to 10. Then in roster or tabular form, we can write n is equal to, in braces, 1 2 3 4 dot dot up to 10. It means we have to write this set as in braces 1 2 3 4 dot dot up to 10. Then this is the method by which we are representing the set of natural numbers, and this method is called roster or tabular form. Now we can write this set in the other method by second method, set builder form. Set builder form. In this form, we don't need to write all the elements belonging to that set. It means we have to write the general property of one element belonging to the set. It means if we have to write this set in set builder form, we can write n is equal to, in braces, x such that x is a natural number and where 1 is less than equal to x and is less than equal to 10. Now we can see that if we put this set in roster or tabular form, then we have to write the elements from 1 to 10, because this is the definition of natural number, and that natural number is such that 1 is less than equal to x and is less than equal to 10. Because if we take we have to write the natural number which is greater than 1 or also equal to 1, then we have to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then this set contains all the elements of this natural number n is equal to 1 to 10. Again, if suppose that we write a set V is equal to which represents the set of vowels of English alphabet, V is equal to A, E, I, O, U. We know that there are 5 elements in this set. Then this set can also be written by the set builder form as V is equal to x such that x is a vowel. X such that x is a vowel. In this way, we can write any of the set in either roster or tabular form or set builder form. Now we study more in the next video. Thanks.